What's up, Taurus? It's Claryberry, and I am here to talk with you guys today about the upcoming energy, the energy that we've been in, the energy that we're going through right now. This could be for Taurus, sun sign, moon sign, rising, ascendant. Woo. Lots of cards coming all over the place here. Venus, I was going on and on. Surrender to the divine. Look at how glowing. The way that you surrender to the divine, if you want a tip here, it's the inner. Surrender, you have to go in. You have to go inward. You have to know, you have to trust, you have to believe that what is inside of you is the real deal, is legit, is taking you where you need to go. You have to believe that the inside of you is divine. Because it is. And confidence is key to success. This is huge energy. Coming into your own. I love it. I love the feeling of this. It's so sassy. It's so bossy. You're in control of your sexuality. You are in control of yourself, of your, really of your relationship, because when a divine feminine, I'm not saying this is necessarily a divine feminine reading, but it's usually a divine feminines that come to seek out this type of guidance in the first place. So just going, I'm feeling it, so I'm going with it, but just so sassy. So again, you're in control. You lead. The yin actually leads. Everything starts with the yin. The yang is really, I don't want to say the yang is all an illusion, but it's the boom, The yin is what's before. The yin is the Tao, the way. The epitome, Confidence. We've got some fiery energy here. This is a little bit sassy. Like I said, it's great. I love it. I love it for our divine feminines. Counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from their guidance and reassurance. It's funny because I was just shuffling those cards and then I just took the one that was there. So that is just speaking to me on some type of level here. It's like we don't even realize how much good we're doing for other people. We don't even realize what a counselor we are for other people. What a great, I don't want to say necessarily even inspiration, but just effect. You have a great effect on the people around you. And I don't think you realize that. And that's part of surrendering to the divine right now, is realizing that all this is shining your light. And really, I feel like there might be this uncomfortableness, with shining, with being in the spotlight a little bit for Taurus right now. So don't necessarily even think of it as you are the one who is shining. You're reflecting. Okay. You are coming into your own. You're learning that you are stronger than you ever thought. You're able to handle a lot more. Okay. Getting lots of energy, just wanting to come out. Things are wanting to be said. Things are happening. Okay, let's get into this. Taurus energy. Here we go. Surrender, confidence, playing the role of the counselor. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Spread it. If you get it here, give it, pass it on, pay it forward. There's a lot of people out there who need this. A lot of change we collectively are bringing to the world right now. Positive energy is what it's all about. Wow. This is a very, I want to say, shiny reading. Okay, we got these shiny cards, and they're just it's like glittering. Everything you're touching now is turning to gold. They give you lemons, you make lemonade. They give you a pile of poo, you will make something out of it. That's literally what I'm getting right now. And it didn't used to be that way. Like, you had to work through it. You had to learn how to have like a shift. You had to leave had to, or if you haven't yet, are having to really change, really leave a kind of a way of life behind. I'm not feeling that it's necessarily leaving a relationship, but this is changing inner habits, inner ways that you view yourself, that you see yourself, going back into your past and doing maybe some inner child healing work, really changing some of the vibes that you've been carrying with you for so long. You're like starting to realize like that's not who you are. That's not what you're about. That's not what's going on anymore. It doesn't represent me. I'm going to let this energy go. And really, all of life is that. It's letting go. It's realizing we're not chained. We are changeable. We are, the only thing that is constant is change. So when we get so stuck and we think, oh, somebody's never going to change, or we're never going to change. Well, yeah, we are, whether we like it or not, one way or another, we're going to change. So you might as well pull together and do it right. You know what I mean? You have some issues, I'm going to say, that you're dealing with. I feel like, you kind of know yourself and you kind of know your issues. You're kind of comfortable with everything. You kind of like, you like to keep it real stable. You like to keep it real, like in your own control. Okay? But don't get too stuck. Don't get stuck, to where you need other people to help you out. Let's delve into this a little bit more. I love this surrender energy, being confident. It just shows that you've been doing some things right. You've had some things going on. You've really made a lot of movement. You've really started you're starting anew. This is very clear energy. This whole summer, what you've been working on is starting anew. You have been going deeper. You have been going higher. You've been getting into tarot. You've been getting into astrology, something. You've been praying, meditating, like you're going within. You're starting to feel the effects of the work that you've been doing. You're starting to bring it down. It's starting to become part of your daily life. It's a whole new world. The possibilities, I hope you're as excited as I am about your journey here, Taurus. Protect this new beginning. I've been saying that a lot. You got to walk the walk. You got to follow through. You got to do the holistic law of attraction. I have a whole playlist on this, got a whole program. You got to walk the walk. You got to know you're doing it. You got to know what you're doing. You got to have a clear path as to what, like a map in your head, like where you're going. What are you doing? What are you doing here? What's your purpose? Find it out. Figure it out. Take some time. First step of the law of attraction. Truly. Find out what you truly want, and then you protect it. You're not going to protect something that you're not sure about. You're doing the work. You're going deeper and deeper and deeper. And so I'm really proud of you on that. Like, I just want to say, it takes a lot, and it takes a lot, anybody can start a new change, but really the follow through is what is important. And that's what we're starting to come into. It's like, okay, we started this beginning. Now what? Now we need to follow through. Keep on going. Keep on following through with this. Your earth energy is stable. You will go one foot after the other. Some days it'll be fast. Some days it'll be slower. But as long as you have your mind on the future, don't get caught up in the past. As long as your work has a pure intention, don't get caught up in the ego. As long as you're doing the shadow work, do the work. Look at how you're judging others. What judgment are you passing on others today? If you're just sitting there judging others and not learning from it, it's going to go downhill. That is what, it doesn't matter if you judge people, judge the situation or judge something for yourself. Say, I would not do that, or I would do that. But if you are passing judgment on other people, you need to say why. And it's usually, oh, I'm doing that, or something is drawing my attention to the situation, whether I believe that to be true, that people are going to treat me this way, or whatever it is. Look at those things closely. Pay attention to what is making you happy in your life and what is not. So often we just go through life on this autopilot, not even paying attention. We cut off the divine. This is surrender to the divine, but you cannot surrender to the divine if you don't even notice it, because you're over, the TV is always drowning it out. The radio is always drowning it out. Other people, talking to them, listening to them, meeting up with them, always doing the same old thing that we've always done. No, this is a new beginning, a new life. We're coming into a new balance. We're coming into a new understanding of ourselves. We're not slaves. We're not slaves anymore. We're cutting the chains on so many levels. And it's getting us, and it's the inner, it's the inner that's helping us to do this. And it's the law of attraction and knowing these, ways of life that's really shedding light. And this is what's going to help change the world. This is what's going to help be a beacon of light to anyone else. We have to stay grounded. We have to stay motivated. We have to stay on the path of doing the work. There's nothing that's going to come out of your life that's going to be good or worthwhile except for once you start doing this work. Then everything will become worthwhile. Then you'll see, it's like you see the gold in every moment, every single second. You start to, again, surrender. When you're in sync with the divine, everything feels amazing. You want for nothing. Because you know, you understand, you have a higher understanding. It's like when I was in 6th grade, I think, and my grandpa died. And I was very sad at first. And then I felt him. I felt him still there. It was like a presence telling me, I'm not even gone, I'm right here. I knew he wasn't going to be back in the physical realm, but I was able to really heal from that really easily just by this sense, just by this presence. And this presence is with us. This change, this energy, everything's right now to support you to change the path that you might have seen for yourself, that you worried about for yourself, what, you know, your deepest, darkest fear, like, it's not going to come true. Stop giving it any power. Don't even focus on it. You focus on the light. Focus on what you need to do. Focus on that balance. Focus on yourself. Set those boundaries. Hit those goals. You take care of you first, and then all the love will come. If you don't love yourself first, truly, not just superficially, truly, it's never going to go anywhere. And you've got to be real with yourself, because if you're not real with yourself, you're never going to be able to, you don't love yourself if you're not being real with yourself. So many people are in denial, walk through this life, not even looking at the reasons why they believe certain things. A lot of stuff is happenstance. We have so much crap that comes our way, so many negative thoughts that we get stuck in our heads and they get repeated, and it only brings more negativity. It only brings more things, and we keep on thinking these thoughts because we don't know any different, because we're programmed to do this. We need to come out of that. We are coming out of that right now. This is why I want you to subscribe, share, like, comment. Help me out and get these videos shown to people so that we can change this world. There are so many people that, it's like the people that need to hear this the worst, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. We're getting it disseminated. You and I, it's like the rainbow army children. Here we are. Like, we are spreading the good fight. You know what I mean? We're doing the good work. It feels great to do it, and that's why we keep doing it, but also because we know it's all positive. We know we want to be wrapped up in the positive. We know we want, the more positivity we spread, the more we're going to get back. When you're all positive, when your thoughts are positive, when your emotions are positive, when your actions are positive, you are in this element where you can, like, fly. You can do anything. You can do what you want. You have the power. You have to have that gratitude. Remember, thoughts, emotions, actions. Your manifestations will come as a result of those things. Okay? Team. Thoughts, emotions, actions create your manifestations. And then when you get the results and when you get that manifestation, it just creates better thoughts and better emotions and better actions. And it's a cycle. And you get in that cycle, and that's the balance. That's the balance we are made to be in. We are made to be striving higher, going deeper, being positive, creating great things, learning, growing. Sometimes we just have to cut things out. We know this. Sometimes we don't have to cut out quite as much as we think. Sometimes we, let's cut this person out of our life. We don't like what they're saying, what they're doing. Well, are you just being sensitive? Are you just being, are you being overreactionary? Do you need to cut the whole person out, or you just need to change the inner, and then everything else in the outer will change, will follow through? Okay? So many things to focus on, so many things to do. Do not be overwhelmed. Just keep on steady. Every steady stroke takes you further. Keep your eye on the prize. Know what you're really going for here. Is it a shallow reason to get something, or are you going deep? Are you in this to have, like, get in union with your twin flame and change the world? Are you here to help people? Yes, you are. You're a counselor. You're going to help. Like I said, even just by going through things, even if you don't see yourself as a healer or a counselor or helper, start to own it. What you're doing is so much deeper than just going through the motions, going to work. You may think, oh, what's the point of this? I have to go to work all day. It's not even what I really want to do. You're learning. You're building. Every step builds to every step. That's the thing. We have to go through some of the redundant, boring crap. We have to build. We have to focus. We have to prove our intentions. We have to keep learning, keep digging. Follow your bliss. That's all I can say. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. And keep following your bliss, no matter where it takes you. Make time for you because you are worth it. You are worth following that bliss. That bliss is there for a reason. The true bliss, not the fake shit. Go deeper. Keep going deeper. Always go deeper. Once you realize and truly understand, which I don't know if we can ever really truly understand what great manifestors we are, but as we become better and better at it, it's just, again, life becomes so amazing. It feels so great. The choices we make are so great, and the results that we get are so great. It makes us so confident. We just keep on doing the right thing, and it becomes so easy and effortless. So, again, keep your eye on the prize. Keep moving. Sometimes you have to take a little rest. You can't expect to make huge strides every single day of your life. Don't do the over perfectionist thing of wanting to really, just get there today. Like, this is a journey. It's a journey. It's fine. It's going to take a while. There's never really truly, an end in sight. You just keep going. You just keep learning and growing and getting deeper and deeper, and you keep on getting more and more connected to the divine. So, Divine Taurus, thank you for your time. Confidence is key. Stay confident. Especially stay confident in your ability to help other people, not just yourself. When you help yourself, you help other people. This is part of surrendering to the divine, knowing that life is great. You kind of give up being a cynic and you're like, life is actually amazing. It's actually great. Surrendering is amazing. So let it go. Let it go. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful time today. A wonderful, learning your lessons, just growing and flowing and shining. It's very important to keep on shining. I will talk to you so soon. Stay subbed. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I will see you very soon.